there, this is Brock Swisher, and this is my stand-up. Today is the 30th of August. I have not done a stand-up in a while, actually. The reason why is for the past few weeks, a lot of the stuff I've been doing has been pretty much fixing bugs, more or less. And so there's not a lot you can show in these videos if it's just fixing code. But I have added quite a few things in the past few weeks, so I'm going to show those off real quick. First thing is it's a mouse cursor. It's a little, as long as you're in the game, it's a little wooden plank mouse cursor. Let's see if you can zoom in on that. No, you can't. Which is very nice. I think it's pretty cool. Updated the credits list a bit. In options, you're now allowed to reset all your progress. So let's see. Another thing is that we have 10 levels. We're going to be bumping that up to 15 pretty soon, so I'll probably just move everything up one plank, and that should work out. So let's just go to level 2. Um, and so as you see right now, in the beginning we had 309 coins. Let's get a couple more. So cool. Now we're at however many that is. Another one cool thing is there's now camera shake. Whenever you take damage, the camera will shake a bit just for a little bit of feedback. So yeah, cool. So let's hit retry and let's see how many coins we have. We have 334 coins. Cool. Let's go to the main menu, options, reset all progress. And so the whole thing is I have a little, are you sure screen. The reason why I did this is obviously just so people don't accidentally do this, but I also want to let them know that if you do spend money in the game, we will never delete that. So we're never going to delete the fact that if you spent 10 bucks in the game or whatever, we're not going to just, delete that and say, well, never mind. So we're always going to keep that. So yeah, so now if we go to level select, as you see now we only have one level possible. If you go in, it should say that we have 0 coins, no upgrades. Cool. The next thing is I made the tutorial a little bit better. So first of all, the tutorial actually comes down. I made it a little bit translucent, as you can see, and you'll see why I did that in a second. One problem that I noticed that people had is that they would do what the screen tells them to do, and they wouldn't notice that the text changed. And so now I'm using pretty much the code from the beginning to do the same thing, so that once there's a new message, it'll actually just type it in so you can see, hey, there's a new message. So the reason why I made it translucent is because I want people to hit this missile, which is just over them, but before it would be going like right behind these planks, and so you wouldn't be able to see it, which I felt was always kind of awkward. So I make it so that now they know how to do this. Let's hit the missile, and then I have God mode on right now. But just in case people do hit the missile, I also want to show them, hey, here's what the health looks like, so they can get back to full health, and hey, the game starts. One other thing is if you saw up there, one of the temporary goals that I added is essentially keeping up the moon for a certain amount of time. Wasn't too hard to code, but I thought it'd be nice to have a little bit more variety. So it's just stuff like, if you keep up the moon for 30 seconds straight, then you get this, or maybe 45 seconds or 120 seconds total, stuff like that. So yeah, those are all the main fixes that I can show you. A lot of the stuff that I've been doing over the week has been just massively optimizing this as much as possible. I'll kind of be able to show this. So like, whenever you hit a coin, it'll spawn a coin particle, right? And coin particles are just that little yellow glowing thing. And anyway, so as you can see that we have 4 right here, and I try to do this with everything in the game where don't spawn anything unless you absolutely need it. And so coin particles will only be spawned if you actually hit a coin, and if you're able to reuse particles, then you'll reuse it. And again, it's the same thing with coins, missiles, rocks, everything. They're not spawned until they're needed, and once they go off the screen or they get reset, then I just reuse those so you don't have to spawn and destroy things all the time. And so yeah, those are all the main things. Goodbye.